I just need a little bit of self-care. I just wanna get the fuck up out of here. A couple shots is sounding like a good idea. If anybody call me, tell them I ain't here.
Alright, so I'm about to go to brunch. And a lot of people have asked me like what I use like makeup wise. Let me say this, I don't do a lot when it comes to makeup. I'm not the whole contouring and all that stuff. I'm real simple when it comes to makeup. So the first things first is I always I wash my face, but I always just like make sure there's nothing, no excess. So I use witch hazel just to make sure that anything that might be on my face is off after I wash it. I have this whole little thing, but yeah. Alright, so first things first is I always moisturize. So I got this moisturizing cream from Clinique, and it's, to me, it's pretty good. I like it. You only need a little bit. Y'all know a little bit go a long way. So put it in the palm of my hand. Make sure I get everything. And then I normally start with my brows, so don't judge my brow pencils right now. I gotta go buy some more. But I use LA Color brow pencils because I normally get my brows tinted, but if they're not tinted, like right now, it's time for me to get them done again. So if they're not tinted, I just draw them in. Alright, so now that they draw on, I did clear up my skin. So I used to use, a lot of people ask, do I use primer? I use primer sometimes, not all the time. And really and truly, like right now, I'm in a rush because I gotta be where I gotta be 11:30. So sometimes I use primer, and the primer I use is by Clinique. I really like this primer. I have this primer, and I have this primer by Maybelline Fit Me. This one is good also, but I kind of like this one better. You just have to, as you can see, you have to rub it in. That's the only thing I kind of don't like about it. So it take a minute for you to rub it in to your skin. But I do use primer, and I only use it in my areas that I know. Like, I live in Florida, so it's hot here. So I use it in the spots that I know it's gonna, like, look glossy, if that makes sense. And my drawing is horrible, so judge your mama, okay? And then, boom, it's gone. I'm gonna clean it up, but that's what I just draw them on. All right, so once they're drawn on, I use RK by Kiss concealer. I put a little bit right here, and literally it's just like a dab and a half. Then I have this little brush. I don't know where I got this brush from. I rigged it, but this is what I use. And I just tap it and then clean up my brows. Do it on both sides. Alright, so I use this brush here to blend in. Once I'm done with my eyebrows, just clear it up a little bit before I put on my foundation. Like I said, y'all, I don't do a lot when it comes to makeup. If I want like extravaganza, I go to my makeup artist. But this is just something quick because I'm going to have brunch and then I got a client after. So, and I use this because I like Clinique's full coverage. So it's the full coverage acne solutions because I have oily skin. I have this one and then I have one that's also a stay matte. I like both of these by Clinique. So again, all I'm doing is putting some on here. Boom. I grab my other brush. Boom. Pat, pat. And then just start to cover. Normally, I tap or glide on. It's up to you on how you want to do it. But I make sure I get everything. So that one tap literally covered the whole side of my face. And I always get this area. People always forget that area for some reason. Especially if you got a small mustache. I don't have a mustache. But if you had one, cover it. And then last but not least, I use this Clinique. This one is a face powder. It's a translucent powder. And I use this one just for my T-zone area, really. I don't use it for the whole face. And just pat. And I'm done. You don't want to put too much on. That's why you tap it. You see it's really not a lot on there. And just get that area. And really, for me, that's like really up under my eyes. And then, like I told y'all, I'm literally out of setter. So I also... And then after I put that concealer on, because that concealer is apparently, as you can see, I'm dark skinned. So that concealer is a lighter concealer. So I just patch it a little bit. Always make sure you get your eyes, the corner too. I just go back over just to make sure everything is covered. And then I use also this. This stuff is really, really good. It's the POREfessional Super Setter. So it sets it, which I'm low-key out of right now. So don't judge. I got to buy some more. And I actually use two concealers. I use the Arc by Kiss. And then I also use this one by Tarte. And this is another concealer. So what I do with this one normally is just tap, tap, tap under my eyes. Here. Forehead. Chin. And then I do my neck because I have like some dark marks under my neck. And my mama got them too. But I really don't like them. And they have lightened up. Like I've gotten them lighter like over the last couple like months to a year. So I always make sure my neck done. But same brush that I did my brows with. I just tap, tap, tap until you see it has blended in. So as you can see, rewind, take this and just make sure everything is good to go. And then after that, I gotta put on lashes. So these are lashes I normally buy. They're by V-Lux by Envy. I really like these lashes because they, to me, I like the fuller look. A lot of people be like, oh yeah, you flying. No, I'm not flying. My eyes are not flying. I just like the fuller look because I don't like individuals. They bother my eyes. I've tried them several occasions. Can't do it. And these I could just snatch off because I don't wear lashes all the time. Not with the job that I have. So, and then I use the super strong eyelash. I like the clear one and I like the black one. But either or, both of them will work. You just put it on, apply. And then I also have this setting. It's by Ulta. It's a spray matte. Fan it. Put all the makeup up. I have to change my shirt because now I have powder on my shirt. And then time to do my hair. And I'm out. Sorry, y'all didn't get to see my lashes being put on, but they're on. My daughter called. She's spending at her grandfather's house last night. So, but lashes are on. Face.